100 souls. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing incredible, even in this limited freedom. Lots of my appreciation for your likes, shares, and subscribe. And do not forget to continue to hit the likes, shares, and subscribe button just for those who are new. Hope you always stay safe and healthy. Remember our tagline, always be happy, joyful, and gratitude. Tonight I changed my attire to adjust to the festive season because Christmas is at our doorstep. And then I like this dress, remind me of my late mom who used to sew a dress for me during Christmas time. I'm going to make a motivational yet funny video. As a token of my appreciation, I'm going to sing a song for you. The title is Angels We Have Heard on High. This song is dedicated to all who celebrate Christmas and for my friends at church who we used to sit together during Christmas when you or me booked the seat. Remember this song. So this Christmas, be merry, do not feel lonely. Even though you cannot celebrate Christmas at church, it's okay. Allow me to warm up first. Gloria, Gloria, angels we have heard on high, sweetie singer over the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Shepherds, why this jubilee? Why your joyous strains prolong? What the gladsome tidings be, which inspire your heavenly song? Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem and see him whose birth the angels sing. Come adored on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Hope you all stay merry and joyful. Just enjoy this beautiful song to welcome the newborn Jesus Christ, our Savior. Without Him, we are all nothing. I'm sure Jesus is my creator, my protector, my almighty. Without him, I cannot do anything, even cannot deliver this message. The message to you all over the world. Since I am blessed, so I can channel this message to you. Look at me, I'm so happy and jolly tonight because I'm going to deliver inspiring message for you. Let's start. The topic tonight is about the 4 cardinals of virtues. Those who want to know the truth of the universe should practice the 4 cardinal virtues. The first is reverence for all walk of life. This demonstrates unconditional love and respect for oneself and all other beings in equal way. The second is natural sincerity. This display as honesty, simplicity, and faithfulness or loyalty. The third is gentleness, compassion, which evident as kindness, consideration for others, and sensitivity to spiritual truth. Remember, you have to follow your spiritual path, no matter whether you are still at your prime time or at your old age. All have to embrace the spiritual pillar as their foundation of life. So you have to walk this life in a right spiritual path. The fourth is supportiveness. This manifests as service to mankind without expectation or reward. This is not a game or a sport, so you expect reward. There is no reward for spiritualism. This can relate to the water principle. Service without any discrimination or expecting any reward or recognition in return. Always remember that. Last time I was channeling a piece of water virtue. So you have to embrace that virtue in order to walk your spiritual path. In the same way, speaking from an open heart can seem so vulnerable, yet be the strongest move of all. Naming the truth, in particular, the facts of one's experience, which no one can disapprove, with simplicity, sincerity, and without contentiousness or blame, has great moral force. You can see the effects, either small or large, from a child telling her parents, "I feel bad when you fight." This is telling the truth. Imagine a child is so pure and innocent person. So they speak from the heart. If they tell the parents that I feel bad when you fight, you as parents must be the same. So stop fighting or quarrel in front of kids. You have to set a good pattern, a good example for your children to follow. Honesty is not just something you cultivate. It is the heart of your path. You should never underestimate the importance of truthfulness and sincerity as your spiritual progress. The quality of honesty gradually deepens as you go along, cultivating in the discovery of what you sometimes refer to as ultimate truth. The transformative power of honesty. The word sincere is derived from the Latin word sincerus, meaning whole, pure, genuine, openness, transparency, speaking from the place of truth with understanding and compassion. So if you want to open your mouth and speak to other people, you have to be coming from the place of compassion and understanding, not just talk that can hurt people. It is not the good way of communicating. When you think about relationship, friendship or partnership, even sincerity is the quality that makes it or break it. If you are insincere, your friend will leave you or will never trust you again. That is why you have to be sincere, be honest, be truthful. But it is a quality human beings need to perceive as sincere individual in order to be willing and able to trust you and partner up with you. Ask yourself, what is my highest intention for my partnership? As I told you before, do not come together based on all the wrong reasons. You have to come from pure intention, all from the good and healthy intention. What is the best possible outcome for you, for your relationship, and for your partner and mankind? That is the answer. So not coming from your ego-based intention, but the broader perspective and intention for the sake of your partner and for other people. Remember that. This is going to be Christmas, so you have to clean up all your shadow self in order to welcome Christ. Jesus Christ is born. He is born to save the world from this chaotic. So we have to pray in order for Him to give humankind mercy and miracle, so this COVID will soon disappear from our sight. There are several kinds of pure intention. So if you want to partner up, you need good intention. Good intention consists of 1. Creativity. The first of intention is creativity. Creativity is essential to living an intentional life, since it allows you to begin to see interconnections and opportunities that you ignore or were not conscious of before you transmute, transcend, and level up to higher vibration or consciousness. That is good intention. Will manifest in creativity. The universe doesn't work in linear, logical manner. Synchronicity will emerge from unexpected and seemingly random places when you are prepared for it. By training yourself to become more creative, maximize your talent and patience, paying close attention when you are receiving download information from your higher sources or spiritual guide through synchronicity and allowing your natural expression to flow forth and manifest into creation. You can begin to tap into more of this creative energy. I told you, before I can channel this piece of information, I used to see synchronicity everywhere I go, like get triple one, get triple two, get triple eight. That is the sign from the universe, from your higher spiritual guide, that you are guiding into the right direction to manifest, to be creative, to help other people to come to the divine creator. The divine is the creator. We are the co-creator. And remember, when you are close to the sources of the creator, you will be getting download of information so you can manifest your goal. We are all born with multi-talent. So, every one of you possess great talent. Do not bury your talent, but you have to cultivate it and transform it into action to manifest, to be useful for mankind. That is the purpose of us coming into this planet Earth. It is important to write down all your dreams, every information that comes across your mind, and you will be surprised that these scrap notes someday might lead you to a bigger project. Believe me. Do not take for granted writing down all that, just a piece of words or information. Just make it everyday task by writing down your, even though it is just a small notes. Later on, all the information will enrich you to manifest your goal. I tell you, this is the truth. I've been into this journey to manifestation by writing all the notes, taking notes every day. In my dream, I dream of something. When I wake up, I write down. Never take for granted small ideas. All the small pieces, if put together, could be a big outcome, a big project. Believe me. I'm sharing you my experience, my life experience. Two, kindness. Kindness and compassion are cornerstones of any true spiritual practice. Being kind in all circumstances requires you to gain a higher perspective and begin to see the world from another's point of view. When you are kind, you radiate, emit, discharge a radiant, positive, higher vibration and give signal to the universe that peace and well-being are your desirable and ultimate wish or goal. So you are in synchronicity with the universe. You are sending out signal that you are ready to manifest your goal. So be kind to everyone, regardless of their ranking in the society. Do not just treat the rich people or wealthy people with politeness, with respect, while you take for granted or ignore all the needy and poor because you do not respect them. It is a big no. This is the rule to manifestation. This set your intention and clears all the blockades and open up way to manifestation of more positive experiences in your life. Imagine how unkind is capable of manifestation. Unkind people, they are far from manifestation. Given the fact that the working order of divine operates in synergy with the higher vibration. So the higher you are in the state of being, the closer you to manifestation. When you are kind, you will meet all kind people who will cross your path to assist you to make your project materialize. This is the key. And this is not kidding. This is true. Follow this step. 3. Unconditional love. Love is a great quality feeling that you create for yourself and for other people. When you emit or radiate a vibration of love, you are compelled to receive more of the same loving energy from those around you. Give out love, so you shall receive love in return. If you give out lots of love will return to you. So do not take this for granted. This is very vital, very important. To be always floating in the loving kindness energy. In order for you to materialize your goal. Dr. Wayne Dyer writes that you were intended to a state of love and being loved. Therefore, you must love in order to create intentions for yourself. The key to doing this is to focus on a spirit of loving cooperation rather than competition over other people. There is no need for competition. Everyone is blessed with their own talent. So no one can be compared to other people. You have your given talent. You can manifest your own goal. You have specific and unique talent. Make use of it. Never bury your talent like a buried treasure under the deep ocean, Pacific Ocean, and nobody will discover it. And when you return home to the divine, you will be questioned, what have you done during your lifetime? And then you tell the angel of death that, wait for a moment, I'm going to dig my treasure in the Pacific Ocean. You will kick down to the ocean to find your buried treasure. Zero treasure there. In order to create an inspiring, intentional life, you should practice instilling the feeling of love into every situation you encounter in life. This love may take many forms, from a romantic partner to a family member or even to a baker, post officer, airplane attendant, janitor, or a driver who cuts you off in the traffic. So do not be angry or be mad when a driver cuts off your lane. Just be compassionate, be kind. By learning to love unconditionally, you create more space for love in your life to blossom. You are investing for yourself, not for other people. That is why embrace and stick to the energy of loving kindness. You are creating benefit for yourself. Remember that. You are not a loser. You are a winner if you are embracing the energy of love. You benefit yourself. And then sharing the benefits with mankind in general. Look at me. I am dancing, singing to entertain you. 4. Beauty. Beauty is everywhere around you. It doesn't matter whether you are at the desk desert, on a mountainside, flower garden, paddy field, or walking along the beach under the sun or under the moonlight. When you are truly present, you can see and sense the beauty in every living being. That is why the Buddhist monk teaches you to walk with mindfulness. Always say, thank you, flower of your presence. I've seen your beauty. It makes my day. Thank you, birds. I've seen you flying off the sky and then sitting under the branch of the tree. You make my day merrier today. And then thank you for every living being that you come across your path. Moreover, every mankind that cross your path, you have to be gratitude to thank them. That is the beauty. You see the beauty in every living being. Right or not? Don't you believe? I'll kick you out. You don't have to participate in this following Christmas. Jesus is coming to save us. Then you have to be the light for other human beings. By practice walking mindfulness and learning to appreciate the beauty in every living existence, it is essential way of awakening into your divine nature. And as you begin to see it even in unexpected moments, it will become more and more prevalent for you and enhancing a stronger and deeper part of your vibration and your consciousness. You are rising your consciousness into a higher dimension, not staying stuck in the energy of materialism, of this chaos. Who wants to stay in this 3D matrix? Raise your hands. Come forward. See me. I'll punch you down. I'll knock you. This is my Christmas present for you. Because you do not want to participate and join hands to raise consciousness, while we need to raise our consciousness to fight this COVID-19 and this greediness of this global world. In order to save more human beings from depression, suffering, and destruction. Haven't you seen so many deaths during 2020 due to COVID time? It triggers by greediness. Raise up. Level up. Do not sit still and sit stuck or sit on the fence waiting for Godot. While Christ the Savior is coming to save you. 5. Expansion. The key to intention is to balance and appreciation for the joy, beauty, and abundance that is already before you, with a desire to continue to grow and expand. Whether you are at whatever stage in your growth you may be, whether physically physical, intellectual, material, or spiritual, there is always be more you can desire for yourself. Learning to create these desires and expand joyfully without invalidating where you are right now is a powerful practice of mindfulness and transcending. Remember the spirit of Christmas. Be happy, joyful, and sharing your joy with this word. You need to have the word to come out of depression and chaotic. It is our task. Together we can do it. So light up your light and then shine brightly so you can help other people to see the light, to coming to terms with the light. 6. Abundance. You live in abundant, thriving universe. At the core of your being, you are in a sense part of infinite field of energy. This energy is your driving force, and everything in your world, since you are part of this energy, you can tap into it to create anything you choose for yourself. In order for you to create, you have to tap into the energy of creativity. So you can create whatever you want to manifest. You restrict yourself when you think of abundance only in terms of money. Money mongering. They are creating destruction for this world. That is why COVID-19 exists, due to greediness. Every country is competing to create and produce the vaccine because it is money-making machine. Money, money, and money. Money will bring you to your grave. Buried you alive. Money will never save you. Remember, money is the mammoth in the Bible. In truth, it is everywhere. From the flowers, the birds, the sky, the rainbow, the rain, the sunshine, the moon around you, to the love you can feel for others. Become attuned to this abundance, and you will attract more of it in all forms into your life. So if you can see abundance in every living being you come across, you can manifest your dreams, your goal. This is truth. This is not kidding. I'm telling you the real fact that you can use to manifest in your life, not waiting for someone to help you. You are the co-creator of God. So use your talent, manifest into reality. From zero to hero. 7. Be receptive. Lastly, the key to receiving your intention is to become more receptive to it. When you try to outline specific ways in which your desires will unfold, you limit yourself and often miss the very unfolding desire and wishful thinking you seek. It is because you just sitting in the energy of unreceptive. You have to open your mind, your heart, your feeling, your emotion to receive the abundance, the intention that God is channeling through you. Receptivity enables you to remain curious, excited, and open-minded about your desires so you can experience them more fully and intensely. To practice receptivity, try the process for getting into the receiving mode. Take note on this. I emphasize, always be in the receiving mode. Since the universe is the supplier, so you have to be able to open your mind to be in receptive mode. If you close your gate to abundance, how can you receive it? If you are not willing to receive it, how can the abundance flow into your direction? That is the clue why other people can manifest, why some people just feel incapable of doing anything. Always be the failure person who sits stagnant and doing nothing and compare themselves to the successful people by saying that they are not blessed. Take note, the universe is the provider of the abundance. You have to be ready to open up all the gates. So you are always in the receiving mode. And later on, you can manifest because you have received all the abundance. The abundance can be witnessed in every living being you come across if you can be gratitude. True abundance is the ability to be, do, or have exactly what you want whenever you want it. So do not wait that abundance is not in your way, where actually it is yourself not prepared to accept it, to receive it. All spiritual master and religious teachers are teaching you the same remarkable principal virtue of unconditional love instead of fear. The teaching about forgiveness, the teaching about kindness, the teaching about compassion and equanimity. And for sure, there is no teaching about unforgiveness, revenge, jealousy, envy, anger, wanting, and worse, greediness. Come forward, who said that there is a teaching like that? Maybe you are an evil person. Or you are controlled by evil. Check up. Let me check your brain. With brain detector, is there any dark forces inside your brain? Remember, there is 7 sin that you always learn from whatever teaching you embrace. That is pride, greed, lust, illicit sexual desire, envy, gluttony, which is usually understood to include all the negativity, wrath or anger and sloth. This is 7 deadly sins in the Bible that you have to avoid in order you can be a successful person. Successful is not in this worldly game only, not this worldly drama, but the afterlife, the spiritual cornerstone. It is the most important. Do not focus on success in this planet or 3D matrix. That is materialism and pentacle. Who said that you do not focus on this? Come forward. I'll lock you down in a room full of virus. Because you want to be friends with the negativity, including the virus. I want to let you fight the virus. Either you can do it or not. We need God's help to fight this virus. Human alone cannot do this. We do not have the power to conquer this virus. In case we raise our consciousness and God will open up the leeway to combat the virus. Believe me, this is true. So the notion of seeking what you want or think you need is not what the power of intention. The ego's mantra, what is in it for me? How can I get more? I want a Mercedes-Benz in my driveway next day or next month. You ask God like a beggar. Do not be a beggar. All abundance is already available in this universe. It is how you set your intention to receive it. All of what is most spiritual teacher call the false self, the ego base, is asking for what can I get, what I want. It is not the way of asking God. God already provides all the wealth, the riches, the sources, the resources in this planet. It is up to you how you can manifest and materialize it into your life. So setting your good intention. According to Dr. Wayne Dyer, the process of allowing, just being and embracing this heightened level of consciousness goes back not to attracting what you want, but attracting what you are. That is why do not look for love. You are already loved, so you can attract more and more love into your life. You are never lack of love. You are abundance in love, overflowing in love. You have to just be. You have to let go. You have to allow. You have to be free and make this your consciousness. Practice this every day. Be in your consciousness. Basically, what you would see is a frequency of energy that manifests itself through the process of giving, of allowing, of offering, and of serving. It asks nothing in return. That is the way to manifest. There is a irony. Even after this time, the sun or the moon will never say to the earth, "You owe me something." That is the practice of giving without expecting. We have to be sure that everything we want is already available in the universe. Since God is the provider, God is the creator, He already provides everything for us. It is up to us. We want to be ready or not. Never ever said that you do not have it. It is already there, waiting for you to receive it. Starting from now on, you have to be able to practice these 4 cardinal virtues of life. And remember to set the 7 intentions. After doing this, I guarantee all of you can be your best version. We can join hand in hand to spread love and light and to help all the mankind to come in term with their best self and to achieve their goal. Imagine if you can help others to be their best self, and then they can also be prosperous. They can also enjoy the abundance, and then can be happy and share happiness to all mankind. This planet Earth will be peaceful. Remember, Jesus Christ coming to this planet Earth to bring peace to mankind. That is why we have to live in peace, peace, and peace to everyone and every living being in this planet. Peace and prosperity to all of you. May your life be merry and prosperous in this coming year. Merry Christmas to all of you wherever you are. Hope you stay in peace and prosperity. Thank you for listening to my video, and please do not forget to come back next week since I'm going to create more motivational yet funny video to inspire you to raise your consciousness so we can collaborate to help this world to be a better place to stay. See you. Bye-bye. Sending you lots of love and light. Lily. Mwah. Mwah. Look at me. I'm so cheerful tonight, so joyful. I'm a messenger of peace, messenger of light, sending you lots of love and peace.